Hello, everybody. We're back.
About time, damn it.
I know, right? I know we've been gone a while. We've been really giving some thought to kind of what we want to do and what we want this to look like moving forward. So we have come up with a new idea, and it's basically I'm Angie, he's John, and we know a thing or two.
We know a thing or two.
Um, Both of us are, firmly rooted in the earth, grounded people. We have real lives and real businesses or real things that we do every day, but we're also uh very interested and very, well positioned within the spiritual or the light worker
Yeah,
community.
yeah,
Um, but we were starting to feel really limited in the show, I think is a good way to put it. We were
right.
starting to
It
feel
was kind of
really
like you had
limited.
to keep certain topics on, on the list and some topics off the list. And it's like, that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, and it got to a point where everything started to feel kind of recycled,
Right,
right?
right. We
Um,
talked about manifesting a lot.
we did, and we'll probably still talk about manifesting. So
Yeah,
that's
but
one of the things we want you to know is that we're not planning to change everything. It's not going to become a political news show or anything like that. But I'm thinking, and John agrees with me, I'm pretty sure that
fishing.
as a rule, he does actually. But as I move through my day and look at the different things and things I see on social media or things I encounter in, exploring the work I'm doing even with the divine feminine or in the text world or, whatever, there's a lot of things that I'm like, why is that way? I
Hmm.
wonder. And John has those things. So we're thinking that you have those things too. And so really what we want to kind of get back to is, well, this is what we're going to talk about. This is what I think. This is what he thinks. Maybe we think the same thing. This is what other people think. What resonates with you? Does
Yeah,
it resonate with you?
yep.
So at this moment, we're sticking with we know a thing or two, but I don't know that it's a terrible idea to just change the name of the channel back to Does It Resonate with You?
Right. We
Um,
took a vacation as well. We did.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of, we had fun. We had a lot of good guests. We still intend to have the guests on,
Yep.
and the people we are not turning our back on the, shall we say, woo-woo world. We're both going to continue to be, our oracle and tarot readers. We're both going to continue to play in the energy and work with crystals and everything
Hmm.
else.
Hmm.
But we just wanted to open our path a little bit to more real world things where we have the opportunity to help you discuss with
Navigate.
you
Yeah.
in a way that's not just, because sometimes John and I listen to, we do listen to some spiritual teachers where we go, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And then we listen to some where we're like,
Like, where are they coming from?
yeah, where are they? And really where they're coming from is really their, giant compound in Wisconsin. And what they're trying to get you to do is to help them pay for that. And so,
Right.
we really want to, we really want to sort of take a few minutes once a week and take those things apart. What we're
Yeah.
going to do
Start the
is,
week from the chaff.
yeah, right? Like, it is interesting. There's so many things out there to talk about. And this way, we're not limited to just, it started to feel like we were talking about astrology and mediumship and manifesting all the time.
Pretty much.
Or it was getting harder and harder not to focus on the negative.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's kind of where we are.
It is where we are, but
But
now we'll have the ability to have the conversation and say, you know what, this is where we are. This is what it's like. This is what
yeah,
it feels like. This is what it looks like, and this is what we think you can do.
yeah,
Or I saw this person doing this, or I saw this person doing that. Where before we didn't really want to broach those subjects a little,
mhm,
too much at all. We are not going to have any political commentary. We're not going to basically, I bet you can imagine which way we lean, the two of us. But more than anything, John and I are freaking hilarious. And we want to make you laugh because
we want to make you laugh. Yep.
we want to, we tried the Joy Initiative and all those things. And, You
And as
know,
the second best, if you cry, we'll go with that too.
oh God. I mean, I guess, John. Anyway, that's really, for now, that's really all we just came on to tell you is that, we're going to shake things up on the show and show up a little bit differently. The one thing that we did before we came on to do this live stream was try to decide what we're going to talk about next week, and then we forgot that part. So we don't actually have that ironed out yet.
But that's how it's kind of always been. So
yeah, I mean, it's not like it's new. So I was just hoping we could give you something to look forward to. But anyway, the idea
well, we
is
did talk about prayer and manifestation. That was kind of a
and how manifesting and prayer, kind of go together.
yeah.
I mean, this is really about, straddling the idea that religion and spirituality,
Spiritual connection.
there is a connection, right?
Yeah.
It's just a different lens.
Yep.
So there's a lot to talk about there, a lot of interesting things. There's some things I've observed. We get to talk about like the TV shows we watch and the things we learn on there. Maybe one day I'll get to tell you about how I learned everything I know to pass the GED test on the Waltons. That's the honest truth. That is the honest, not all of it, but most of it came from the Waltons.
Holy cow. That's a story that I have not heard yet.
Oh yeah, it's honest truth. I will not be telling any of my gangster stories. Because they might have
because some of them are still around.
yeah, although they're all old now. But anyway, that's where we're at with all of that. So I don't know. Do you have anything to add, John? I'm just looking forward to this new thing. And I think
me too. Every once in a while we do a refresh, and every time we do, we're glad we did. And new good things come out of it. We end up meeting new people. We end up having new guests, and we grow. So this is what we're doing.
Yep. So that's where we're at. Please, just if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. The channel's not going to change. The address will be the same. If we change the name of it, the channel still stays the same. Just like when we changed from Does It Resonate With You? But very strong possibility that we might just change it back to that. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Maybe we should put it up to a vote.
Yeah, there you go. There's only two of us.
All right, listeners, you need to vote.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, let's just wait now. Anyway.
How much time do we have?
Not much. So I think that's really it.
Yeah.
We just wanted to let you know we're still around. We plan to come back. We plan to bring good things. We will still do card readings. I see, some kind of Halloween thing in the future.
Oh, yeah.
The veil's going to thin in a couple of weeks, so we'll totally dust off the tarot cards. And I mean, I even have, oh no, that's a Christmas deck, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a deck, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a deck.
That is cool.
So,
hey, I'm going to pull a card for the room.
Okay, I'll pull a card for the show. How about that?
That's all right. That sounds good.
Is that what you meant?
Yep, that's what I meant. Oh, I love this. It's the Queen of Wands. And
it would have been better if it was the Queen of Swords, but I'm just saying. No.
True, but this is basically divine feminine in action.
Well, there you go.
Divine feminine in action. Doesn't that define pretty much what the show is?
Pretty much. And I think you're going to like this too. Your vibration is rising. So, by the way, John pulled from Chris Ann's Light Seers Tarot, right?
Yep.
And I pulled from Radley Valentine's Archangel Michael Sword of Light.
Love it.
Both of these are published by Hay House. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
This is spot on with where
That's exactly
our direction.
those things is are exactly what we want to hear about this new idea for this new iteration of the show. So there you go.
Perfect.
Who knows? Maybe we'll pull a card for the room every week. We'll see.
I hope so. Someone has to remind us, though.
Yeah. I wonder who that might be.
Well, all 5,000 of our listeners.
There you
Oh,
go.
wait, no. It's
Anyway, listen, y'all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful rest of the year. May 2025, the end of it, bring you something more, because in and of itself, it's been a challenge. Although I will say, 2025 just by itself, 2, 2, 5, that's 9. 9 is an ending. So this, I think, tells me that 2026 is going to be a little easier.
Good.
Let's hope so, anyway.
Let's hope so.
All right. So we're going to high five you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week.